You want mixer grinder? You know you can get mixer grinder on Blinkit. Why? Why? Who forgot mixer grinder? I'm so glad Yulu bikes are in my life now. Because that's what I needed as a pedestrian. When I'm walking on the road, I'm like, thoda risk or danger mil jata to maja aa jata. And they were like, here, silent bikes. Enjoy. They move like cats. Enjoy. Have fun. They're very silent. Extremely silent. You see the bike, it's already in your ass. There is no time to react. No time. You see it, ghus gaya, andar ghus gaya. And the bike is small, so you're making eye contact also. Right? Sir, पीछे ले लो, parking नहीं है. And he slowly reverses. There is a reverse button on the bike. You press it, just looks like he's moonwalking away from my ass. It's an entirely strange experience. I mean, sound pollution is important, but in my opinion, having ass is more important. I might be biased, but some of you laughed and felt bad about it. But I have a confession to make. This hate is not Yulu Bike's fault. I have a traumatic past with Yulu Bikes. Many years ago, when Yulu Bikes had first introduced, I'm sure you guys know, it was for the public to use. You take one Yulu bike from one stand, go wherever you want, drop it there. The problem is, it's very difficult to look sexy while riding a Yulu bike. It looks bad. When an adult is doing it, it looks like you're riding a toy. Because it looks like you're riding a toy passive-aggressively, just because they didn't give you that real bike. But I wanted to try it. So I took one and I left. So it was just me on the road. Just me on the road, on the side, just on the side, because you can't go in the center. You might blow away in the wind. Just me on the road. 15 kilometers per hour. Maximum speed. I'm moving, but I'm not going anywhere. Not that day. In life, I'm not going anywhere. So I'm just going. Till now, it's fine. Because it's just a funny scene. Nobody has seen it. The humiliation has not happened yet. So I was like, okay, thank God nobody is here nearby. Suddenly, across me, driving in the wrong way, like a true patriot, was a 10-year-old child on a scooty that runs on fossil fuels. And he's coming towards me in full speed, breaking every law in the Motor Vehicle Act. Every law. Think about the law, he's breaking it. First of all, being child. Not allowed. Frowned upon. Second, no helmet. Third, wrong way. He's coming at me at full speed. Just imagine this. Adult on one side, on toy. Front of me, child. Who is on an adult vehicle. And I saw him see me. And I saw the thought forming in his brain. I knew what he thought. You know what he thought? He looked at me and he said, here is a grown-ass man who clearly has a lot of free time. Because nobody with a real job would ever experiment with modes of transport. You know what I mean? Nobody that has to be somewhere ever goes, let me try this entirely new thing. So he's looking at me. He's like, this guy is not worth my respect. In fact, I will humiliate him. And he had a joke. I saw the joke forming in his head. I saw it all. And he's coming towards me at full speed. As he crosses me, he looks at me and he says, oh ho, dhoom machale, and just... like the wind. He came in my life, left. I don't think it was a real person. I think it was my life itself. metaphorically taunting me to get a job or something. You know why he said "Do machale"? Because I was wearing a helmet. I was safety first. Very serious. I am a serious person. Safety first. Safety first. This is why I hate YOLO bikes. This is why I want them banned. But you can't ban YOLO bikes because we need quick commerce. Quick commerce. Ooh. So, personally, I did not have a problem with the speed of commerce. 6-minute delivery. 6 minutes. It used to be 10. We were like, that's too much. I did not know I needed things in 6 minutes. But ever since they said they can get, I want. Now everything I want now. Not later, now. I'm a 5-year-old child. No. Kurkure le aao. Kurkure, get kurkure. It's 2 a.m. I need kurkure. Whole economy, kurkure. I can't wait for anything. And we don't realize how absurd it is till somebody else sees it. Like my NRI friend came and stayed with me. And he said this very cute thing. You know what he said? He said, bro, I don't have a toothbrush. So I'm going to go downstairs and buy one. I said, downstairs? That's adorable. We don't do that, brother. We don't do that here. Sit down, I'll get you a toothbrush. I have a guy. You want toothbrush? I'll get you toothbrush in 6 minutes. I can get you anything in 6 minutes. You want mixer grinder? You know you can get mixer grinder on Blinkit? Why? Why? Who forgot mixer grinder? Huh? Who had a mixing grinding emergency? Mixer grinder sounds like the beginning of a plan, no? Not the end of it. Which idiot bought something that needs grinding? Cannot consume in its current form. Reached home and was like, oh, I did not have the machinery for this. What kind of a human being is this? What are you going to do? Socks ganda, washing machine manga. What kind of a way to live life is this? What an insane demon person. You guys are responding decently. Last show, one lady got offended. I did this mixer grinder bit and she got offended because, you know, she can. She got offended in the middle of the show from the darkness. I order mixer grinder, what's your problem? I said, ma'am, first put the chair down. What happened? Why did you order mixer grinder? And she said, see, I have a husband. Already I knew where this was going. So I have a husband and he wanted to eat idli, dosa, whatever. But our mixer grinder was broken. But he refused to agree. He was like, no, I want to eat. Tere haath ka khane ka mere ko dosa. He kept doing all of this. So I had to order a mixer grinder. I was like, ma'am, it's not a new mixer grinder you need. It's a whole new life. Yours is not a technical problem. It is a systemic problem. It is an ancient problem. It is a problem of our forefathers now. You cannot carry on your feeble shoulders. Anyway, I ordered the toothbrush for my NRI friend. He was waiting and it reached in 6 minutes. And he was so shocked, he was surprised. He said, bro, 6 minutes, is this magic? I said, no, it's poor people. It feels like, sometimes it feels like, the system feels like magic when it's working for you. And then he went on that NRI rant that NRIs go into. You know that one? This is what I miss in my life. This is what I miss outside, you know. This comfort of your own country, you don't get it anywhere else. I said, हाँ यार, अपने देश के labor exploitation में एक अलग मजा है. हर जगह नहीं मिलता. Difficult to find everywhere. The problem is, I have become a terrible person because of this 6-minute delivery and all. My parents knew. They knew that this is not a person who should get things whenever he wants. I am an elder sibling. They always made sure that there was a nice, healthy gap between when I want something and when I get it. Around 15 to 20 years. Nice and long gap. But they knew that if I got whatever I want, whenever I want, I would become stupid. And I have become stupid. Yesterday I was making Maggie. And while the water was boiling, I realized that I don't have Maggie. 50% of the ingredients I did not have. All I had was water. You know how useless water is on its own? Maggie recipe has 2 steps. Check if you have Maggie. Step 2, make it. I went to step 2 first. I don't deserve to go on an app and order one, and one human being brings to me. One entire human being brought Maggie packet to me. He came to my house at 2 a.m. Just one Maggie packet usually. One thing we ordered. No sabzi for tomorrow. We sent satellites for this. Vineeth को मैगी चाहिए सब. उम्र क्या है आपका? No, that's the OTP. I need that. Think about it. If one of you starts bleeding from your head, it will take the ambulance 30 minutes to get here. That's the average response time. But if you order the ambulance on Blinkit, you'll get it in 6 minutes. Get 1 packet of Maggie also to avoid delivery charge. That's my favorite scam, delivery fees. I don't know how they convinced us. Literally all these apps just looked at us and were like, oh, you ordered for 100 rupees? Oh, shit, yeah. Then we have to charge you 20 rupees extra. Because, we care about the delivery guy. He's doing so much work, bichara. We have to give him also, no? Put all this effort he's doing. Okay. But if you give us 130 rupees, that guy. He'll carry a watermelon. You want a fridge? He'll bring a fridge. On his little Yulu bike, he'll bring a fridge. He'll do it. I don't think 6-minute delivery is enough. I want faster. I want 2-minute delivery. You know what that is? Delivery guy just lives outside my house. Banana, sir? Banana? I want faster delivery. I want instantaneous delivery. 0-minute delivery. You know what that is? All of us just live in the Swiggy warehouse. Whatever you want falls in your mouth. Bluetooth speaker? Eat it, sir. Eat the Bluetooth speaker. Don't stop buying. Don't waste time thinking about buying. Buy. Then think.